I'm Joe Zekas. I'm sitting here in the office of Dan Mclean, MCL Companies. Is the Spire ever going to get built?
I've been a naysayer on the Spire from the first day. And actually, that land was part of our land holdings, and we sold it to Related, and Related sold it to the Spire, to folks. But it always seems like building the biggest building it has a history of not getting built. Certainly in Chicago, it's got that history, and the Spire project, even in the best of times, would have been a very daunting building to build, and as soon as unfortunately he caught from the.
He didn't pick the best of times.
No, I mean he started maybe at the best of times, but it moved almost immediately into tough times. So I'm afraid that building probably won't get built because it won't be able to get the financing to ever get built. It's such a massive amount of money, and such a massive building to build.
If he ever got it built, could he sell it?
Well, again, it's pretty hard. I mean, it says to make it economical, he's got to sell it for, I would say, almost 100% more than anybody else is selling for now. I mean, yes, at one point Donald Trump thought he was going to sell things at $1,000 a foot, and he really hasn't sold anything that was much more than $700 a foot. So when you think that he has to sell the Spire for $1,500 a foot, or double, I think people will pay a premium for a unique building, but they won't pay 100% premium. They'll pay a 10% premium, or maybe even a 20% premium. But I don't believe they're going to. So I doubt that if you got it built, it still would take an awful number of years to sell. And I certainly would question any profitability it would ever have.